Whitecaps here on Bamboozler TV. Coming up fairly soon. And, yeah, I should probably tree it out. Who can tree? Alright, we're launching here. Have ourselves a game. Alright, you got Soviet ballers on the red, Whitecaps on the blue.
3, 2,
1. Apparently we are going back to group because Mikasa did not log in. So, back to group. Looks fine to me, Jebs. I don't know what you're seeing. Stream looks good to me too. So here we go. Oh, the boosts are splitting in half. That is strange. Hopefully that stops now. Okay, there we go. Alright, so you got Soviet Ballers out. Heisey and Mikasa looking for a reset. Heisey with the snipe, and they are reset. Jebs, you know what causes that? Let me know in the comments if you know how to fix that issue from even happening at all. Indian looking to get past two. He does with the slingshot boost. Akapuk with a grab. Probably not a smart grab, but he's going to get out and actually be out past all. As Jeepsoon's hitting on a pup instead of getting re-grab, and that's going to be your first cat. And Jeepsoon does not even get the pup as he spikes himself top. It's unfortunate for the for the Soviets as they give up that first cap just on some miscommunication. I thought Akapuk was going to have a bad grab there as the other team was out past two, but he ended up making a good play happen for his team here, and he's got a rolling out past two now, still intact. Probably going to be out really soon. He deploys it. He's got double blocks on Chelsea, and he's going to bring in cap number 2. Mikasa and Heisey locking down base. Adarsh and Akapuk out early and often, and we've got 2 caps here in the first minute and a half. Akapuk with the grab, Adarsh with the bomb play, and grabbing on 4, always a good idea, so just to see if he can get out, but he could not, so both teams reset again. Quick double placid from the Soviets on offense there, as we're going to have pup fights going on. Wassa with the juke mid, and Wassa with the juke bot. Heisey going to spike whoever that was up top. It looks like G-Spoon. Yes, it was, and Heisey's going to get the rolling and spike himself top. So Heisey with the rolling on D, as Adarsh is out past 2, and he's going to boost in, looking for a bomb. Gets the bomb. Oh, he almost gets off the wall, and Wassa's going to out past 3 big time. Chelsea looking for the solo return for cap. Akapuk just needs to stay alive, and he's going to do so for very long, and diffuses that situation. Looking for the kiss. He gets it. Adarsh out past nobody now with a good move past G-Spoon. Chelsea with the snipe. She spikes herself. And we have a good old-fashioned wormy chase fest going now. Both teams out. Both teams kiss. Both teams with re-grab and no anti-re, so nobody gets reset. Got power-up spawning in a few seconds here, as you can tell by the timers. Mikasa going for mid. He's going to get that mid juke. The bottom tag pro, the Indian's going to get it uncontested, and Chelsea's going to get top uncontested. Akapuk finally gets up there, but that's 2 tag pros for the Soviet Ballers. Let's see if they can use these to get themselves reset and maybe even a cap. Looks like they're going to have one of them sit on re-grab, as Chelsea's going to lead Wassa out of base. And Chelsea with the snipe. Wassa passed most. G-Spoon gets a solo on Akapuk. Chelsea getting in front, trying to get the solo on Heisey. She's going to get blocked out, but she hits a bomb, and she resets the Soviet Ballers here. But G-Spoon not going to block. He just leaving Chelsea by herself out there. And unfortunately, they couldn't set up the blocks on the players there on the Whitecaps. Indian is out now past 1. He's got 3 to beat in base. Trying to set up 2v3 blocks. As Heisey's going to get a flaccid, and the Indian was actually pretty close to having a cap there as he took that boost, or almost got to that boost. If he could have gotten to that boost, he would have had it. Pretty sure. Now Akapuk's out past a couple. Whitecaps really on top of power-ups here. Soviet Ballers forgetting about him that time, as Heisey picked up 2 tag pros, mid and bottom, and Adarsh picked up 1 top. I believe that's how it happened, maybe even the other way around. But G-Spoon, despite the tag pros, is out past 2, past 3. Heisey with the snipe. Heisey saves the cap, as Adarsh is going to get a grab here. And the Whitecaps are reset. Indian with a good bomb to get out past 2 on his own with a good solo grab. And back to chasing on Wormy. Adarsh with a nice corner. Can't get around Chelsea though. Does not give himself enough space to make that juke. As Akapuk trying to split Chelsea on the spikes. Can't do it. Indian with a good move around Heisey with a good block from Wassa, and they take down the deficit to 1 as power-ups are spawning. G-Spoon looking to get the top pup as the FC. Probably going to happen. Indians playing for regrab. Akapuk gets the top pup as a juke juice with a boost. Picasso's going to get the bottom pup with a juke juice and a boost. And that's going to return, I believe it was Wassa. I don't know, actually. Could have been G-Spoon. Akapuk with the juke juice grab. Going to make the jukes on Chelsea and Wassa. And he's going to be out with a slingshot pass, too. Looking to go slingshot to slingshot. Coming in, Chelsea with a good prediction snipe. She's right in the right spot. And Heisey looking to stay alive for his regrab train. Going to be able to do it as Adarsh is there. And he's outside, spiking himself off the boost. And Adarsh spiking himself off the bomb. So it gives a free reset to the Soviet ballers here as power-ups are going to be spawning. And the Soviets are out past 1 with G-Spoon with the flag. The slingshot sends G-Spoon past 3. Coming around outside. Wassa just getting out of base. Going for the bottom pup. Smartly, actually, as it turns out. He's going to get that rolling, and G-Spoon's going to get flag pro top and get killed for his efforts, but it's worth on the tag pro. The Indian's going to rush this here with the rolling re and tag pro in base, hoping for a couple of caps here off these power-ups. And the Indian's going to get in. He's going to get to the flag tile, but Adarsh has the flag. Unfortunately, so these power-ups are going to go by the wayside for the Soviets as Heisey is now out. Just a bit of chasing going on here. Power-ups coming up, and Darsh with the rolling re. Perfect cap for the Indian. He gets actually returned. Finally there. Good save from Akapuk. Akapuk almost gets himself a cap. Wassa, though, is there. And Adarsh is out past 1. Juking past the Indian. Bombing outside. Hitting the slingshot. Coming straight in the front door. Chelsea FC with good positioning. As this will remain a 2-1 game. Akapuk with the flag here as power-ups are coming up. He's holding for pups. Mid-pup. 51 tag pro to G-Spoon as Akapuk needs to stay alive because the Indian's passed everybody and he's going to retreat all the way to base. This is a really bad situation for the Whitecaps with that tag pro protecting, and this is surely a cap, but the Indian has to back up after the bomb. G-Spoon trying to protect him. Can't do it. Oh, he does actually do it, and that actually turned into a cap. That was an awkward play, to say the least. G-Spoon trying to get a lead from Wassa, but Wassa not being able to see where they spawn. Ends up not being able to do it. And Akapuk's going to be out past 2, it looks like, coming out through mid. He's going to the slingshot, coming in front door. Going to force it in, but there's 4 there. And the Indian's going to be out now past 3. Well past 3. And a spike from Adarsh on the outside. Unforced error gives Soviet ballers a lead. Unfortunate for the Soviet, or for the Whitecaps there. As Adarsh, that is the second time I've seen him spike himself out there without anybody chasing him, and it's costing him another cap here. Both teams going for pups here. He's got 30 seconds remaining. Wassa getting the tag pro, always important. Looks like he's going to keep it on defense and try and keep the 1 cap lead here. Ten seconds to go. Wassa just ending this thing with tag pro on the flag. Akapuk getting one last grab. nobody's going to get the cap flag as Indian is blocked way out of base. And your first half will see 3 caps from the Indian, 2 caps from Acapulco, and a pretty even split on power-ups here. Whitecaps edging out the Soviets. And that half really should have been tied, but things happened there. No big deal. So, switching sides, heading back to Wormley for another 10 minutes. Coming at you soon here on BTV. Alright, and we're off. Wow, I'm surprised I actually have 8 viewers on this stream. More than I expected. For some NLTP action. See if I have to refresh again with the stupid thing that's going on. So you're going to see Whitecaps have switched over to red. Your Soviet ballers have the yellow jerseys on. I'm not sure why their jerseys are yellow, but they are the blue team. Surely I have to refresh. Alright. That should be better. Yep, now the timers are working and everything, so that's good stuff. Not sure why that happens. Acapulco now has the grab. He's past nobody. Adasha with the regrab. Quick out for the Whitecaps as he brings it kind of far back to base, but the Darsh is going to be dead. Chelsea with a good straight line cut off. Acapulco's going to get the grab here and go down. No, he doesn't. Gets a good bump off Chelsea. Good juke past it. Wassa does not have boost to work with, though, unfortunately. And he will juke right into Chelsea, and they will get reset as G-Spoon does not have a good grab on the other side. Both teams reset. 15 seconds for pups. Acapulco outside, trying to get the hesitation juke on Wassa. Doesn't get it. Adarsh going back out the mid with a good boost. Past 2, past 3, going outside. Gonna bomb himself for something. Doesn't kill himself this time. Chelsea with a good juke juice grab, and Heisey with a huge snipe. But the Indian on the regrab is gonna get bumped by his own team and go out. Or get tagged, excuse me. Heisey with the defusal on the rolling bomb. Mikasa with the cleanup of the return. Both teams chasing now. Darsh in base is kind of hanging out. Not much pressure on him. Good hold here. Still a good hold from him. Still holding. Gonna get that back out of base again. G-Spin has picked up the flag now for the Soviets. Adarsh screwing around a little too much there, getting a little greedy with Wasa, and Wasa just straight lines him and takes him down. Mikaso picking up the lawnmower here. He's going to lead Akapuk in. What? Doesn't lead him in. He goes for the return and spikes himself, unfortunately, as the Indian gets out. And Akapuk is just going to have to hold. Izzy with the juke juice return. Mikaso still with the lawnmower in base, playing anti-re. And to no avail, as Akapuk gets tagged back close to the Soviet base. So, Soviets back out again. G-Spoon with the flag. Adarsh almost had the split. Oh my goodness, that would have been a crazy split and upstep there. As he just got pixeled by Chelsea right as he's about to go into the flag. That would have been a top 10 play, but it was not. We've got the Whitecaps down by 1, looking to tie it up here with the first cap of this half. But G-Spoon gets the good pull and the good kiss. Adarsh looking to not bomb himself into a spike. And pups are coming up. He's probably going to get the top one. He is going to go get the top one. He's going to get it rolling on flag. Undefused. Now he's defused. Defused it really early, unfortunately for him. But he's going to have the outside lane, as the Indian also has the outside lane. They almost kiss, but both teams are out again, as this is what Wormy is prone to, unfortunately. Akapuk screwing around in base. Got a bomb to work with. Also forcing him back in. And that's going to be a reset, as Akapuk just never really got out of base there. Adarsh almost gets the solo on G-Spoon, but now with Akapuk containing, Akapuk gets really juked by G-Spoon. And G-Spoon's going to make it outside. No, he gets Adarsh into the boost. And Adarsh with the bomb into the spike. What a clutch play there. Thought G-Spoon was going to end up making it out of there, which would have been pretty amazing. Power-ups coming up again. Wassop looks to win mid. No, Akapuk steals the juke. G-Spoon gets the juke top, and Chelsea with the juke bottom. 3 jukes, 2 to the Soviets. As Akapuk is going to get returned by Chelsea. Heisey would be smart not to grab here, and he's not going to. Not against the juke juice. 1, 2. Adarsh does get the grab, though, and he goes down immediately to Chelsea as G-Spoon's out on the other side, and it's past 2. Heisey with a solo grab. Risky bisky with the other flag carrier out and pass a couple mid, but both teams get the return. Nothing happening. Again, both teams getting the return, and nothing happening here. 5 minutes in, no score. Game 1, half 2. Akapuk now past 2. Gonna be past 3 if Mikaso can make the return, but he can't. And Akapuk just trying to stay alive. G-Spoon doing the same. Heisey winning the juke juice mid. And the tag pro top. He's lawnmower, but Wassa has a tag pro of his own from bottom. Heisey looking for the solo return. Remember, folks, you got Heisey and Mikaso as a defense for the Whitecaps, and I can't remember which one's which, but one of them is South American, one of them is European. So you have a defense with a really serious ping disadvantage for the Whitecaps, and I think that's shown a few times that you've seen Mikaso and Heisey either bite way too hard because they couldn't stop themselves and slow themselves down, or just flat out whiff into a spike. You've seen that more than once, and I think that is definitely affecting them. But they have also, at the same time, looked really good. They've been very strong in defense so far. Dark's going to grab. Kind of a risky grab, but he gets out of it. Almost boosts himself into the Indian when he had the boost top for free, but he chose the risky one. Wassa missing. Adarsh getting the tag pro, going flag pro as Mikaso already had one of his own. Other putt must have been a rolling, or Mikaso got 2 tag pros, one of the two. Didn't see what happened top. Adarsh looking to get past. He's past 3 now, looking for a double block. He's going to get around. He does. He ties it up. 3-3, 3.5 to go. Good power usage there from the defense. Akapuk looking to get past a couple here. Can't do it. Adarsh on the regrab. Playing around with the boost, but now he's really screwed as Chelsea's going to return him, and Wassa's past 2. Good job by Akapuk forcing Wassa up top. Mikaso with the snipe. Can't hit it. Got 4 ahead, though. Loss is going to get returned. Acapulco going to head back with Mikasa. Looking for pups, looking for the return. 1 of the 2. Mikasa going to get beat mid as the Indian's trying to come in. Heisey spiking himself off the boost, but Mikasa going to clean up that top. Return there. And Mikasa going to get the rolling. He's like he's the only one in base, and he's going to get a grab with the rolling being diffused. Gonna try and go inside, and he just barely sneaks by Chelsea FC. Going into base now. He gets bombed. Good return there. Basically, that's a return for the Indian. As he bombs somebody past, or right into his teammate, and he's past 3. And a good kiss from Acapulco there as Heisey's trying to go out. And he does make it out with a juke of Chelsea. And a Darsh now out past 1. Juking Chelsea going back bottom. Juking some more, and he can't hit the slingshot boost like he wanted. He might have been able to squeeze in the cap there, but the slingshot angle that he had was not good after some of his jukes took him into a bad position for it. Some power-up battles going on here. Bottom is going to be Acapulco's tag pro, as he's going to go try and lead a Darsh. Darsh not waiting, though, at all. Must have been no communication or something. Lead him out of there. He's still got the tag pro, though, but no time on it, really. So he's going to... Darsh is going to get the grab. He's going to be past 2. He's going to boost in, and Wass is in good position right in the entrance of the base. Gets the return. A minute to go here, and we're tied 3-3. Acapulco with a good boost out mid. Gets past Chelsea, and he slingshots straight in. Has not worked today, and it's probably not going to work ever, because that's just like the most obvious way to come in. Last round of power-ups coming up. Adarsh bombing all the way left. Doubling back into mid. Oh, they get 2 kills there off the defensive bomb. Heisey's with a tag pro lead, too. He's coming in. This could be it right here, and it's going to be Whitecaps lead 4-3. I did not even notice, but G-Spoon left the team and Snexter subbed in. Not sure how I didn't notice that a while back. But that did happen, and that could be partially why the Soviets have given up here. The lead that they did build in half 1. With 21 seconds left, Acapulco's just going to look to hold for it. And, oh boy, Indians out past 3. He's past 3. Return for cap. This could be it. Wassa gets it, and that's a cap. 10 seconds to go. We're going to OT. There's no way either of these teams cap there now, and we are going to overtime here in game 1 of the season between the Soviet Ballers and the Whitecaps. As Acapulco picks up the kept flag. So a 2-1 win here for the Whitecaps. Jeez, can't believe we're going to OT here in game 1 already. All right. So, those of you that are unfamiliar with the overtime rules here in NLTP, we do not have ties. We will be going to a 20-minute overtime period. It is golden cap, so first to score, they will be the winners. So, 20 minutes golden cap, sudden death, and we'll see who comes out on top here. If nobody's done after 20 minutes, we just do it again. I swear to God, if it takes 20 minutes, I'm going to have to slap somebody, because that's a long time. Sorry, anybody, if my stream was down there. Do not know what's going on. Stream looks like it's having some problems. I don't know. Look good on my end, but this Twitch is freaking out. We are in the Soviet Ballers on the blue side. We can just go ahead and get the refresh out of the way.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Golden Cat, 20 minutes OT. Puck with a grab. He's gonna be dead. Lost a catch or not. G-Spoon looking to set up an offensive play here with the bombs. They're gonna do it. As Akapuk is gonna be dead. Adarsh is gonna grab and get outside. G-Spoon dying. A double flash at Adarsh is passed. Nobody's. He takes the boost really poorly. Oh. He should have just hit it straight top and taken what he was given, but he tried to slingshot it, and he did not hit it. And that ends up being a pass for opportunity that he squanders. That is too bad. Akapuk's going to get returned by Wasa with the juke. G-Spoon with the juke on the other side, looking for a bomb, kills himself there. High Z's in good position. Aka with the juke grab, a good rub, and he's past nobody. Looks like he was past a few, but G-Spoon still had a little bit of time left on that juke juice. And Adarsh is now past 3. He's boosting all the way bottom, slingshotting in. And right into the Indian, as Mikasa could not get the boost block. Heizi and Mikasa could not seal the 2v1 blocks. And that is 2 times the Whitecaps could have won, I think, already. And they have not done it. On their heels are the Soviets, and they're just looking to get out of base at this point. They have not been out yet. Heizi and Mikasa have been locked down thus far this Golden Cat period. Oh, that should be it. Yeah, that's it. Trying to figure out why my stream is being weird. Sorry, people. Oof, sorry, I missed the first little bit there. There's almost a cat. I'm having a little bit of troubles here. Let me know if it's still laggy on your guys' side. Move that out of the way. Wassa coming in, and that's an easy cat. Soviet Ballers up 1-0 here in the first minute. Didn't quite see what happened. Indian spiking himself. Oh shit, I got the stupid... Oh my god. I don't know why that happens. Ah, we should be good. Alright. Fucking Tag Pro and it's weird shit that it does. It really pisses me off. Alright. Oops, I gotta export the scoreboard because it's new. There you go, I should update the scoreboard. With an OT win for Whitecaps in Game 1. Thing about OT this season, we got some new rules. An OT win is worth 2 points only instead of 3. And an OT loss is worth 1 point. As G-Spoon spikes himself off of a good grab. Adarsh passed a bunch here. Going top, he clips the boost and Chelsea gets the grab. Can he... Yep, they got it. Whitecaps tied up 1-1. Very good. Very good games from these two teams. Very even, they seem. Chelsea and Wassa playing some good defense together, just like Heisey and Mikaso. The Indian and Adarsh matching up well against each other. Akapuk and G-Spoon. I think Akapuk has the advantage. Yeah, good games. Akapuk with a very good rolling bomb deployment. He is past. I don't know why he didn't just go 4 into lane 4 down here. Instead, he tried to cut it up this way, and that allowed Chelsea to straight line him and catch up. Unfortunately, 4 had a little bit better chance of success, I think. Especially, he could have gotten to the to that boost right there. Move that crap. Both teams reset. Akapuk with a good bump grab. Adarsh in his way, though. He does not get anywhere. Akapuk with a good bump grab. Pass 2. G-Spoon on the other side also passed 2. Also looking for the snipe. Can't quite get it. And Adarsh cleans it up. Teams going for puffs now. Mikaso with the Tag Pro. Chelsea with the Tag Pro. One for each team. Heisey with the solo return. Solo-ish. Akapuk going down through 4. Chelsea with a Tag Pro lead on Wassa. She turns around to trail him. Kisses Mikaso. Tag Pro spawning on both sides. Wassa going to be returned for cap now. He's going to get no anti-re from Chelsea here. And he's almost soloed by Heisey. It's a good try. Also leaving the boost for Heisey, and that's going to kill him. Yeah, you can't leave a boost as a flag carrier. That's just going to get you taken down. The Indian now looking to be past 3. Going bottom. Doesn't kiss, but he also doesn't allow Wassa to catch up. So no return for cap. The Indian almost getting soloed by Akapuk there. Dash on the other side. Both teams just holding on rush here. Both of these maps can be pretty hold heavy. And they can sometimes be fast-paced as well. I think I like Rush a lot better than Wormy, though, that's for sure. Both FCs picking up rolling bombs for their pups, but Akapuk deployed his early, and he's going for the nub step, even though G-Spoon had the rolling on. And G-Spoon almost got the cap there. It's a poor decision by Akapuk pushing it into base there. But it ended up working out. Good snipe by whoever it was. Didn't quite pay attention to the name, just saw it happen. Adarsh looking for the nub step with Mikaso on anti-re. Doesn't get it. Akapuk's going to get the kiss. And Adarsh and Akapuk going to try and get the reset as Akapuk spikes himself off the spawn. A little too close to the spike. I know how that feels. And both teams just have this regrab train set up and are doing their thing. Adarsh with a nice snipe on the Indian. Looking to get a second snipe here on Chelsea. He's going to go for it, and he spikes himself and his teammate. It looked like he might have pushed them or boosted them into the spike as well. Akapuk going up top. Almost soloed by Wassa for the return for cap, but he sneaks by. And Mikaso spikes himself instead of getting regrab off the snipe. Akapuff looking for the kiss. No, he turns off of it at the last second. No anti-re, no point in kissing. Both teams just continue to hold. Oh, he looked for the kiss that time for sure. Definitely didn't get it though. He's going to look for it one more time. He gets it finally. Not sure if he was actually looking for it that time or not, but he finally does get it. Zadarsh has got the flag now for the Whitecaps. G-Spoon getting returned on Soviets. Adarsh looking for the kiss. Doesn't get it. Heisey gets the return. Adarsh with a good move past Wassa. Picasso looking for the return. Doesn't get it. Heisey just waiting. And oof. Adarsh spiking himself off the corner. Heisey getting the rolling top. Didn't see what was bottom. Oh, Juke Juice on G-Spoon. One of these teams is going to have to probably play some anti-re and get the reset. We played Rush this past week, the past 2 weeks actually, in majors and minors, and I mean we were playing anti-re probably 30% of each game, each half, and that's just how you get reset on Rush. It's really hard to otherwise, unless the offenders make a big mistake or the defenders make a big snipe in a return, in a no regrabs situation, but. Other than that, you're just going to see 8+ minutes of hold from each team. I know last night, my minors team in game 1/2 we put up 8.5 minutes of hold on the opposing team, and that's the thing I think that can happen on this map when you don't play against when you don't play the anti-re. Looks like finally Whitecaps are going to get reset. Not sure quite how it happened, but the Tang Pro lead gets them out immediately, and no capping opportunity for Akapuck. I'm going to turn off the commentating for a second here as I go take care of some business. Okay, what's my bit rate? Better? There we go.
Three, two, one.
Alright, that should be better. Darsh with a quick out 10 seconds into the game, and he's already trying to cap. Wassa foregoing the boost, smartly just cutting off the lane there. So Darsh is going to boost past two. He's got blocks, not going to have enough blockos to get in there. Gonna try and split Wassa and Chelsea, but Chelsea cleans it up. Akabuk gonna boost 4? No. Waited too long. Chelsea scared him. He boosts himself right into a spike. Chelsea with a good return there. Solo on Darsh. Heisey winning the G bottom. Chelsea winning the rolling top. G-Spoon switching to defense here as Chelsea takes the rolling bomb on O and gets the grab past 3. Oof. Heisey with a good job staying ahead, but he ends up getting juked there with the juice. Got the double blocks. He spikes himself. Karamat with the grab. Oh my word, that was so close. Couldn't even quite commentate what was going on right there. Akapuk with the flag pro. Wassa with the rolling. Wassa gonna get the rolling regrab, and he is out with the regrab with the rolling intact. Gonna try and get his own return. He misses it. He gets it after a bump from the Indian. I do not like that play because as an FC, you want that rolling to deploy for the cap. The only time you really want to kill the other FC is if it's gonna get you the cap instantly. Like you're going to kill him right next to the flag and blow everybody away and cap for yourself. Otherwise, it doesn't do you much good because then their regrab just, takes the flag away from base. You really want to just avoid getting defused as long as possible and sit there and communicate with your team to figure out when the return's coming. Have them count it down for you so you can deploy your rolling bomb on the regrab guy, blow him off the flag, and get your cap. Not quite what happened in that play. But the Indians return for cap here. Adarsh with no pressure, though. And the Indians going to go down. Deep's been playing the tag pro and Tyree smartly as Adarsh is going to come in. Oh. He's not playing tag pro and Tyree. He just wasn't grabbing. Sorry, these freaking jerseys are throwing me off. I'm not sure why they didn't get a grab there. You should have just gotten a grab and gotten out. But now Akapuk's got some things to try out. Looks like I'm lagging again, probably. Yeah, got the lag again. This is great. For fuck's sake. Fucking OBS. Seriously, I don't get what the fuck's wrong with you. Alright, looks like it's figuring itself out. My bitrate is just going crazy. I do not know why. I'm sorry. Huh, probably can't even see that gap. Great. Seems to have stabilized a bit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Sorry, folks. Soviets equalizing this half here. Still down 3. Getting with a good boost. He's going to pass 2 top. G-Spoon going to team block him. Almost gets him taken down. Then looking for a couple of blocks here. Heisy's going to get out with the flag. Wassa with the rolling re. Yeah, my task manager says 20%, 20 to 25% of my CPU being used and only 15% of my memory. And I still can't get a steady stream going. Even though I just streamed on Sunday with a perfect stream in NLTP, so. I don't know what's going on, guys, sorry. I don't even know if I'm online anymore. Regardless of if you can see it or not, that is going to be it, as it is a Whitecaps win, 2-1 here, which gives them a 6-2 win overall in the game, as they will sweep away the Soviet Ballers here in week 1. Aggregate score of 11-6. What I'm talking about. One game in OT, which was pretty cool to see here in the first week. But that will be all here from my shitty Bamboozler stream. See y'all later.